I think the easiest emotion is sad and frustrated. A learned or academic or studied response would be, of course, the conditioning tells us that the black woman is expendable. Like, she will have babies, she will raise babies, and she teaches the babies that she raises to get up and raise these babies. So if she leaves, we will mourn, but there's always another woman that's willing to pick up and do the work. And it doesn't feel good. I don't feel loved. I don't feel like I am a part of something, not always, but in this specific instance where people will flood the streets for any of the slain brothers. Like, we will do it because we know that it has to be done. But when it comes to Rakia Boyd or Korryn Gaines, Korryn Gaines, so you look at like all of these women who are assaulted and mowed down, and sometimes in front of their children, and the same type of outrage that happened for Trayvon, Tamir, Mike, Eric, the list goes on, right? Because we was there, we was out there picketing, we were out there protesting, we were out there making it difficult for people to just ignore the death, right? The murder. But not do that same for these mothers, these women. It was sad. It was like, what? Why? Why is this not enough, right? What did she do that warrants your absence and your silence? And I went to Twitter and started talking about it, and someone said, well, she wasn't supposed to have no gun. What? Like, you're not even supposed to say those words. Like, this is exactly what we're fighting against. There is no justified reason. Period. End the sentence. You know what I mean? Like, full stop that joint. But if comes back to, what was she doing to deserve this treatment? And what was she doing to deserve being murdered? I think it does not feel like it is a sustainable position for me and for many women. I see a lot of women organizers that are like, I need some self-care moments. I need to take care of me, because if I don't, who will? And we've seen what happens. We see that we're alone on a lot of these fronts. That doesn't relieve us of our accountability to this community and to our people and to our brothers. And I'm okay with that, because I understand it comes back to the conditioning, the idea that it's innate that you think they'll take care of themselves. The strongest ones always do. They always rise. They're fine. Yeah, it's painful. And there's no right way to say it. Yeah, it's like, how do I talk about the silence around black women, their murders, how they're treated, how they're laughed at, how they're the butt of the joke, and still fight for, like, my brothers to be alive? Like, how can we have those conversations and one does not negate the other? Like, we can have these conversations at the same time. That's how we actually get further. We don't get further by pretending like it doesn't happen. We don't get further by pretending that it's not a big deal. Like, just, take that knot on the chin and just keep it moving. That's not how you get further. That is literally how you kill us from the inside out. So by the time, the police brutality happens, it's like we're walking shells of people because we don't feel loved outside, and now here we are in a community where we don't feel loved either.